Yo, 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 yo! What's going on, figureheads? My name is EJ Sparks from the Dragon Geeks channel, and I am back on my BS with another episode of SH Figuarts vs. Dragon Stars. And today we are looking at everyone's favorite assassin in Dragon Ball Super, Hit. And I'm very excited about this one. I've been waiting to do this one ever since I pre-ordered the SH Figuarts of Hit last year. I think it was last year, maybe it was earlier this year, I'm not sure. But ever since I did the pre-order, I've been very excited. So, I'm just opening him for the first time. I've had this Hit with Dragon Stars forever. So we're going to take a look at paint and detail, shading, articulation, and scale compared to other figures. And we'll give you pricing on both of them and let you know which one is worth the buy, if they're both worth the buy, and who wins this contest. So, let's jump right into this versus battle and get it started. Seatbelts on, guys. Let's go. Alright guys, so jumping right into it, I literally just unboxed the SH Figuarts Hit about a few hours ago. And I am already finding some things that are, you know, kind of problematic with this figure. Like, oh my gosh, this skirt piece will not stay on. Like, that is losing points with me already. If you guys know me, you know that I do not like loose stuff on these figures. But let's just take a look at how he looks first. His face first and foremost looks very good. Can we get that camera to focus, please? Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties, but okay, look. Yeah, so his face looks great. Like, the details on the red eyes look wonderful. Like, you have the black inside the red, you got the detail underneath the eyes, and this very stern look on his face. That's just Hit. Looks very good. He's very well done. Like, at first you're like, wow, this thing is gorgeous. And because of his clothing, like, there's not like a whole lot of like shading going on. I guess you can see some like in the arms and everything. And when you look underneath here, oh my gosh, these skirt pieces just keep falling off, guys, like big time. This looks super duper wacky. Super wacky. Look at that. But aside from the skirt that keeps falling off, like, he looks great. Like, the detail on him looks excellent. Like, look at the abs, they look just like that in the show. All the paint work is on point. There's no like bleeding colors or anything like that. Everything looks fantastic. Even when you get down to the boots, like, the boots look wonderful. So, as for how he looks, oh, you even got the butt crack on point. So, just for the looks, he looks amazing. Like, for looks wise, he gets like a 9 out of 10. He looks incredible. But we're gonna jump right into the problematic stuff and look at the articulation, okay? So we look at the head. So he looks down about that much. He looks up about that much, so not too bad. I'm kind of digging that. His head is on a ball joint. The neck does have some movement in there, so he can hit up that Glenn Quagmire movement. Looks good. And ab crunch, look at that. Like, he crunches over this far. That is a really good ab crunch. So he also looks back this far. So not only does he have the ab crunch here, he's got like the bend here, like the movement at the waist right here. Gosh, that's killing me. Then when we look here, these things articulated. I haven't really got to play with them much. Oh, these shoulder pads are slightly, like, they move like a little bit. They move about that much. But we do have the bicep swivel, which we always appreciate. Double jointed elbow, and we got a twist here for that ball peg at the wrist right there. Get down to the leg articulation. Let's see. Front kicks, he can go up that high. That looks great. No complaints. Let's check out these side kicks. Side kicks about that far. Let's see if he could do the side kick and front kick with his little skirt thing that refuses to stay on. Okay. Yeah, he still can. Goes out a little bit to the side, then to the side. Oh, and then it falls off. Boom. Right there. Okay. Then we look here. So we got a swivel at the thigh. Looks great. We got double jointed knee, which that knee looks beautiful. No complaints from me on that knee. We get down here. Yep, look at that. Boom. So, got the ankles that are pretty well jointed. Don't really got a rocker, which is okay. Then we got the bend at the toe, maybe. Oh, yep, there it is. Boom. Right there. Alright. So, articulation for this guy, like, he's great. Like, without the skirt, like, he is fantastic. Like, wow, look at that superhero pose right there for you guys. He looks very good. He really does. But the biggest issue, oh, and you have the belt that's like movable right here. It's like a rickety piece of crap. But the biggest issue for me is this skirt piece here. And we'll get into that when we touch up on the accessories in a second, because they come off, so you can replace them with the other skirt where you can like put his hands in, which I get it, but like it's insane just how loose it is, how easily it comes off. It reminds me of like the Ginyu Force's armor, like Raccoon and Captain Ginyu, because they were very problematic with their armor pieces falling off. So with that being said, let's go and look at his accessories, and we'll take it from there. Alright guys, looking at SH Figuarts Hit's accessories, this is when he blows the Dragon Stars Hit out of the water. Like, the accessories are on point. Let's take a look at the other faces. Like, for one, we have this face over here, the yelling face. This one's probably my favorite face. Like, look at all the detail on that, like inside the mouth, the lining around the eyes. Looks absolutely fantastic. And even though he's got like a stern face on him already, it's more of a calm face. This one's a lot more of an angry face right here. And like the detail with like the dent in his cheek and everything looks fabulous as well. So I love that face. This is the face I don't much care for. I do not like this face, and here's why. When I first saw it, it looked like the black line right there was him smiling, and the white stuff was like ice cream around his mouth. I didn't realize it was like gritted teeth. Like, maybe that's just me being dramatic, but like I just think they could have done so much better on this face. So yeah, I have a bit of a problem with that. But face on the far left, yelling face, and face on the far right, those two look fantastic. Third one I'm not too much of a fan of, but for what it is, that's still some really good faces. And then we look at the hands. So we have some open hands here, like he's doing a Ki Blast effect. So those look very well done. Then we have like the karate chop style pose hands right there. We have some more open hands for when he's just, you know, kind of hanging out. Here's the ones I like right here. These are the fists that he's using when he's like squared up in his fighting stance, when he's like ready to, you know, time skip on a bitch. And then we have this one over here, which is just an open hand. So hands and faces look fantastic for this guy, okay? Now we also have this Ki Blast right here, this energy ball effect. And this is done very well. I know my lighting's a bit funky, so bear with me. But it does have shading all throughout this, and like you can see it's kind of transparent-ish. Like, it looks very cool. And it even comes with like a little thing right here that you can kind of hook it on to put it on his wrist. See if I can show that here in a little bit. Sort of like Jace had with his. Then we have like an extra chest plate piece. I'm not exactly sure what this one's for. Maybe it's for when he has his hands in his pockets. But it's always good to have something extra. The more accessories, the better, right? And then we have these pain in the asses right here. Boom. So we have the other pieces of his skirt right here that has like the hands in his pockets, which is so cool. I like it a lot. But like, I just wish they made this thing to where it wasn't so easily like to fall off of him, you know? It's kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, for accessories, he comes with a lot. So I will give him a 10 out of 10 for accessories. Like, what more could Hit come with? Accessories are perfect. Let's go ahead and move on and scale him with some other figures. Alright guys, time to do some scaling. First things first, let's look at Hit up against Super Saiyan Blue Goku for obvious reasons. Yeah, I think Hit was like a smidge taller than Goku, but with the hair, they were about the same height. Super Saiyan hair, so I think that looks okay. I'm also going to look at SH Figuarts Jiren right here. Hit and Jiren. I think maybe they were about the same height, but Jiren was just like girthier. He was like bigger than him, so I think this is about right. He's maybe like an inch or two taller, so that works for me. Taking a look at some other figures, here is the Iron Man Mark 50 from Infinity War, scaling with Hit. That looks like a pretty cool combination right there. And we'll go and take a look at Marvel Legends Ronin the Accuser, standing next to Hit. Wow, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Alright, right on. So, that's the scale with some of the other figures here. I'm just going to go and get right into my final verdict for SH Figuarts Hit. So you put them together right here, and like one thing that you'll notice is the Dragon Stars Hit is a lot like thicker, and his arms are a lot longer. Matter of fact, let me put these arms back to the side here. And of course their color schemes are just slightly different. depending on if you're looking at manga or anime or just certain scenes in the show. So I actually like how the Dragon Stars hit is a lot thicker, and SH Figuarts, he's just very, very lean, which is fine because that's how it is in a lot of the animation. But if you did not get this hit on pre-order, I think I got him for like, what was it, 60 bucks at the time. He's running from anywhere between $100 to $120, something like that. So, my biggest faux pas with this hit is the freaking skirt, dude. Like, I can't stand things that like just pop off so easily, especially when you spend so much money on these figures. So as for hit, the accessories are bang on, he looks great, but the skirt is killing me. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a 7 out of 10. Okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna jump right into Dragon Stars hit. And this one will be quick because he's an old figure. I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of reviews on him. But we look at this hit's face, and obviously the detail is not as great because it is Dragon Stars. It's a cheaper figure. But for what it is, it looks great. Like, while I was waiting for this guy to come out, this hit stood in my collection for like 2 years at this point. 2-3 years, something like that. So, he looks good. Of course, there's no shading going on, but the abs still look good. The belt looks good. The little skirt thing looks good. Everything looks good. The only thing that I don't really like is how long his freaking arms are. His arms are like ridiculously long on this figure. But head goes side to side, not too much because this thing is like limiting the articulation. Doesn't look down or up, no ab crunch, so those things are definite negatives. Do have that bicep swivel, which we all love so much. Double jointed elbow right there, ball peg for the wrist. Let's see how far these shoulders can come up. Yeah, I can come up about that far. Not bad. We get down here, and let's see, front kicks. Dragon Stars are not known for their front kicks, but it comes up about that high. Side kick, not so much, but for what it is, it's not bad. Like, oh, sorry, I almost skipped. Double jointed knee if it wants to bend. Yep, double jointed knee right there. Looks good. Baby ankle rocker right there, and no double joints on the toes. But what I like about this hit, the skirt doesn't come off so dang easily. So, I really like that a lot. And I'm not even going to get too much into his accessories because you guys know how Dragon Stars are. They just come with, you know, a couple different hands. Let me fix that right there. So, obviously, this hit just comes with a couple of other hands. It's open hands. I can't find where I put the other hand, guys. Bear with me. Oh, here it is. So, yeah, just a couple of open hands right here. So, nothing fancy. And he comes with the Zamazu part for the Build-A-Figure, for the merged Zamazu, and I think it's like his waist or his skirt. So if you're doing like the Build-A-Figures, then yes, you definitely want to get him. So yeah. And as for scale with him, I didn't get any of my other Dragon Stars out, so my apologies, but I'll go and scale him with SH Figuarts Goku right here, which they still scale well together. Let's go dangerous and grab Infinity War Hulk right here. Oh my gosh, Hulk's not even in the camera. Hulk, you're too big, brother. You're too swollen. Let's go ahead and grab the Taskmaster right here. Kind of scale those two together. Looks pretty cool. Scales nicely. Alright, so, no, that was a real short, real quick review on this hit right here, but let's go ahead and get into a final verdict for these guys, okay? So, it's funny because I've done quite a few episodes of SH Figuarts versus Dragon Stars, and I think there's been one episode where Dragon Stars won, and that was the Gotenks episode. Well, this one, I think I'm going to give it to Dragon Stars again. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. So, right now, this hit right here is going anywhere from $20 to $30 right now. So, you can find him on eBay, on Amazon, quite a few places, okay? This hit right here, like I said, if you did not get him on pre-order, he's going anywhere from like $100 to $120 right now. Does he look a lot better? Yes. Does he have a lot more accessories? Yes. If you really want the looks and the accessories, go with SH Figuarts. You know, you cannot go wrong. But if you just want something that's going to stand in and look great, you can go with Dragon Stars hit. Honestly, it's going to be fine. Biggest thing with me is the skirt. Like, literally, like, start moving him a little bit and the skirt falls off. Oh, it doesn't want to fall off now. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's my biggest issue. Trust me, I really like this hit and I'm excited for it. I'm glad that I got him. And there goes the other hit. But it's just, it sucks that, you know, the skirt just has to fall off that easily. So, Yeah, guys, plot twist, plot twist. For me, Dragon Stars is the winner on here. Just because for the price, you get what you get. And for the price on this, I feel like you're paying more for the accessories than the actual figure, since the actual figure itself is not all that great, in my opinion. But it's not even about my opinion, it's what you guys think. So comment down below, do you think SH Figuarts wins this one, or did you think that Dragon Stars wins this one? So, I always say I'm still a growing channel, so thank you all for your support. If you are still supporting me, please like, comment, and subscribe to the page, and be ready for the next episode of SH Figuarts vs. Dragon Stars. It is coming your way. Catch you all on the flip side. Bye-bye.
Nonsense all day. Jin who come, that's all they can say. I can't get no satisfaction. Challenges may come.